Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. I'm Mark. This is Spiguyver's Garage. Today we're on the road. We're actually headed about, well, I've got about an hour and a half left to drive. We've been driving about a half hour. Going to check something out. So you guys know I've been doing the rinseless car wash. And so I've done it a couple of times now on the car, and it's working out really well. I do have a video that I'm going to do to really show for those that live in apartments or somewhere where they really don't have access to a spigot where they could have a hose with running water. How to get it done doing it this way, and it works really pretty damn well. I've been thoroughly impressed with it. But so I'm on this drive, and a sweet M4 just pulled up on me, and we were just kind of rolling for a little bit. Had fun there. You know, since I've been out here in New Jersey, I've only had a couple of cars like pull up and want to actually go. I've had a lot of ricer flybys though. You know, the cars that see me and then decide they're gonna pass me. You know, I'm doing 80 and they're gonna pass me at 100 plus. It's pretty cool. I'll just pull up and let's see what happens. But yeah, no, it's been pretty cool. But what we're doing is this Supra is not gonna do too well when it starts snowing. When it gets really cold and it starts snowing, yeah, I've got a different set of tires that have all seasons on them, but all seasons really only go so far, especially when you're talking about a car that has pretty low ground clearance. And so we're not gonna mess around with that. We're looking at something for the winter. And so I've gone and I've test drove several vehicles already, and I haven't found the one that I quite like. This one, I'm driving a little bit further because it's a little bit out of the way. It's almost down near Philly, but it seems to tick off all the boxes for me. So we're gonna go check it out. I'm gonna bring you along. Let's go see what we think of this thing. Let's see if it's as good as the photos really make it out to be. Now, I have found some rather interesting ones. I found, and I'm not telling you what it is yet till we take a look, but I found one. So these are 4x4 vehicles, okay? We'll just get that out of the way. I'm not looking at a pickup truck that's two-wheel drive or anything like that. It's got to be a 4x4 based on where I am and why I'm buying a car. But I found one that had an SRT4 turbocharged engine swap in it, supposedly producing like 300 plus horsepower. Kind of interesting. Have not seen that done before, and it was pretty interesting. But let's get down here, see what's going on, and I'll get back with you guys. All right, so I just got here to where I'm meeting the guy, and they've got some pretty sweet vehicles here. Now, I would love for it to be one of these that I was coming down here to pick it up. I mean, yeah, I could see myself in a Defender. I mean, they've got some legit Defenders here. I mean, look at these things. Oh, man. So, yeah, I could totally see myself in one of these. This one right here, I could take it home. But I think this is a little bit out of the price range of what I'm looking at. So, I'm going to drool over these for a little while. There was a little mix-up on the time. I mean, there's some more down here, too, that we were meeting, so I've got to wait a little while for the guy to get here, but I'm gonna go take a look at what I came to look at, and first I'm gonna drool over these a little bit more. I mean, that right there is pretty badass. Okay, I think I'm at the right place. So as I get back here and I'm walking through looking at their cars, so, you know, just a Skyline. Oh wait, there's two more right there. Pretty sweet stuff they've got here at this shop. But I'm not here for either of these either. So that Porsche right there is pretty nice. I think it's for sale too. But what I came to look at just didn't meet my expectations. There was just a little bit too much wrong with it. The guy's not even here yet, but it's unlocked. Interior looked really nice until you started pulling back carpet and saw the amount of rust. And that's the problem here in New Jersey with what I'm looking for, something for wintertime. Frame and body rust is something that is tough to find a car that's pretty solid. I do have a couple that I've looked at that are pretty solid. There's one that I think I'm going to take a second look at because it was actually being worked on and the guy didn't have the keys to it. The shop that he had it at had the keys. So I got to look at it, got to get in it, and it looked really solid. It was a well-built, a lot of money. He's got receipts for a lot of money that was put into it. But I didn't get to drive it. So I just reached out to him, seeing if he's around this afternoon, and maybe we'll go from here straight there and see if we can get a drive in. Alright, so I'm back at my apartments. Did not actually buy anything today, and I do think there's a very high likelihood that I end up buying the last thing I went and looked at. But he's got to take it back to the shop that he's had a lot of work done to it at and have them look something over. I found something on there that I was like, yeah, I'm not sure I like this. And he's like, yeah, I don't either. He's like, let me go figure out what's going on. I'm taking it right back to the shop today. So I will get a call from him. He also has to get it re-inspected because the inspection is overdue. So once he gets all that done and says everything's good, he's going to give me a call, and then we'll start talking about price and talking about whether or not we can make this happen. But I'm pretty excited. It's, of all of them that I've seen, it is by far in the best condition and pretty much exactly what I was looking for. So we'll see. We'll see if I can make this happen. So stick around. I'll let you guys know whether or not we can get it done. See ya.